You, my dear, are in for a special treat because this is my favorite topic. And I'll tell you why it's my favorite topic. Because it's the only shit that works. That's right. What we're going to talk about today is what actually works. And here's the beauty about this is when you are able to give this to yourself, nobody can ever take that away. That means if a woman rejects you, you're not going to die. It's going to hurt, but you will not die. It means that when you're in a loving relationship and you guys are having complications, instead of beating yourself up and saying, it's all my fault, I'm such a a-hole, you can go, wow, this is a sucky situation, but I still have this. So trust me when I say you want to stay till the end of this video. I tend to get to the meat of my videos at the very end because I want to lay out the groundwork of how things work. Just giving you the answers without giving you the roadmap doesn't help you actually put this to work in your life. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and like this video. And in the comment section, say, I can't wait. Why do I ask you to do that? Because otherwise, nobody else hears about my work. Okay, so let's get into this. One of the free gifts that you get to give yourself is self-worth when you build confidence. And here's the thing that I've learned over the years that I didn't really understand, and I kind of had to figure this out for myself. And I want to help you do that because listen, I believe that I learned this phrase years ago that I want my ceiling to be your floor, meaning all this shit that I've had to go through and figure out on my own by working with healers and therapists and countless hours of research. I want to just show you how to do this so that you don't have to go through all the pain that I had to do. There's a big difference between confidence and self-worth. You see, I personally was really good, and I'm still really good at showing people that I'm confident. And you can do that. Like I've talked tons in my videos about showing that sense of confidence. But this is where it really sabotages you and it kicks you in the nuts, is when confidence is not married to self-worth. What do I mean by that? So here's the thing. Let's say I had my national television show. Ring. Still very excited that I managed to make that happen. It just took like 20 years. That's all. But I had a lot of confidence going into that. But if I had not cultivated self-worth, what would have happened was while I showed up well on camera, while I did my job as a coach, all of those things could have showed up really well. But if inside I didn't feel like I was worthy of that experience, I didn't carry value. That is what self-worth is understanding your value. What value do you really have? And do you believe it? And do you feel it? And do you know it? And do you live your life out of that value? You see, if I didn't understand that, hey, I was worthy to be in that experience, chances are I probably would have found some way to sabotage it and just walk away from the experience altogether. Or when it did come down to it, I would have just found a way to run away from it. The same thing happens to you with women and relationships. You see, you have to become a different version of yourself, a higher version of yourself, which is why I'm talking a lot about the spiritual alpha. I'm so excited about this. And if you want more information about that, you can message me on Instagram or shoot me an email by visiting my website. But what it is when you don't believe that you carry value, you can watch every YouTube in the world, you can take down all the notes, you can implement all the tricks to exude this value. But the reality is, if you want a beautiful woman who loves you unconditionally, who respects you, chances are she is going to understand her value. She's going to understand her sense of self-worth. If you can't meet her on that same frequency, on that same vibration, if energetically in your body you shut down around her, you feel timid, you feel unworthy, you feel insecure around this beautiful woman, the chances of you guys being able to build a healthy relationship together is slim to nothing. So here's how you develop self-worth. The reality is you have to inner heal the places that you felt unworthy in your life. You have to confront those things. You can't just keep running from them, and you can't just build on top of them. I see so many men giving this advice. It's just like, who cares that your father beat the shit out of you? Go out and run 20 miles and you're going to feel better about yourself. You might do, but when it comes to relationships always expose what is going on the inside of us. So the fact that you can run 20 marathons or the fact that you can buy 20 Bugattis, at the end of the day, when you get in an intimate relationship with a healthy woman, she's gonna see those areas and she's gonna be like, buddy, you got some work to do because I can't do it for you. If this video was eye-opening for you, tell me in the comment section how it was. Really, the path to discovering your worth is by healing the places that taught you that you were not worthy. You can't brush through those. Just confront it. Love yourself enough to have the courage to not run from these areas. And then as you get freedom in the healing process, then you start really understanding, shit, I was worthy all along. Listen, babe, you're loved. You have what it takes. You can come to my website for some support or reach out to me on Instagram. I love you so, so, so much. And you are worthy of feeling confident, but also feeling worthy. I love you. Check out this next video. Bye.